The Cookie Emporium bustled, kids giggled, parents sniffed the air, sugar hung heavy like a happy cloud. Behind the counter, Captain Crumbs beamed. He had the best job ever.
My cookie's gone.
It was Mrs. Nibbler's, her face pale. Captain Crumbs gasped, his prize-winning chocolate chips gone.
Don't worry, Captain, I saw something.
Her eyes sparkled. Behind her stood her grandma, Grandma Sugarplum, a twinkle in her eye.
Seems we have a mystery.
Captain Crumbs knelt. Tiny crumbs littered the floor.
The thief dropped these. This is serious. We need to find clues.
Grandma Sugarplum nodded, her silver bun bobbing.
Indeed, every good mystery needs a team.
Captain Crumbs, though flustered, saw their point. He needed help.
All right, we'll form a team. The Cookie Crew.
Sprinkle jumped with joy.
I called dibs on being the clue finder.
Grandma Sugarplum chuckled.
And I'll be the wise advisor, dearie.
We need someone strong to help us catch the thief.
He looked around the emporium. 2 kids, a boy and a girl, were arm wrestling with licorice sticks.
Perfect. You two are now official Cookie Crew muscle.
The boy grinned, flexing his bicep, which promptly cramped.
Worth it.
Section 4, the case of the half-eaten crumbs. The Cookie Crew huddled together.
The crumbs lead that way.
Announced Sprinkle, pointing towards the park.
Let's go.
Grandma Sugarplum examined a crumb closely.
This one has a hint of peanut butter.
She mused.
Interesting.
As they reached the park entrance, they spotted something. A single muddy footprint with a chocolate chip stuck to it.
Uh-huh.
Cried Captain Crumbs.
Our thief is a messy eater.
First of all, what went through my mind is how stupid am I to actually...
Section 5, Playground Pursuit. The park was buzzing with kids. The Cookie Crew split up, eyes peeled for any sign of the thief.
Over there, by the swings.
A shadowy figure, crumbs spilling from their pockets, was trying to blend in with a group of pigeons.
They're getting away.
Shouted the boy from the Cookie Crew, his voice cracking.
Not so fast.
Roared Captain Crumbs, surprising even himself. He wasn't sure where this sudden burst of courage came from, but he had cookies to protect. Section 6, the Cookie Thief Unmasked. A chase ensued. The Cookie Crew, surprisingly agile, pursued the thief around the playground. Finally, cornered by the sandbox, the thief tripped. The hood fell back, revealing
Mr. Snickerdoodle, the ice cream man.
Mr. Snickerdoodle on the ground, surrounded by the Cookie Crew, looking sheepish.
Mr. Snickerdoodle, but why?
Gasped Captain Crumbs, completely bewildered.
I just really like cookies.
Mumbled Mr. Snickerdoodle. Section 7, case closed, cookies devoured. Back at the Emporium, Mr. Snickerdoodle apologized profusely. He even promised to share his secret ice cream recipe with Captain Crumbs. The Cookie Crew, gathered around a giant plate of cookies, celebrated their victory.
We did it.
Cheered Sprinkle, her face smeared with chocolate. Captain Crumbs smiled. The Cookie Emporium was safe, his cookies were back, and he had a brand new team of cookie-loving heroes. Life was sweet.